I'm Cameron.
I'm AJ.
I'm Erik.
I'm Rolo.
I'm Blake.
I'm Cooksey.
And now, this week, with a special guest.
Hey guys, I'm Bryce.
All right.
Hi, Bryce.
Hi,
Welcome, Bryce. We're the Opinionated Gamers podcast. Normal group, but we're adding a special guest this week. We've got one of the VGCritic regulars, Bryce, joining us today to input his opinion into the Gamers podcast. Hence the name, Opinionated Gamers Podcast. All right, we got. Let's do a little quick street pass. Cam, what you played most recently?
I played Mario Kart 7.
AJ.
Also Mario Kart 7.
Rolo.
Minecraft.
Blake.
Pokemon X.
Cooksey.
League of Legends.
Bryce.
Yeah.
League of Legends.
And I have been playing Farming Simulator 2000.
What?
14 on the iPad.
That was 14.
It was 14.
I was 14 on the iPad.
15 on your computer.
15 on my computer.
How is it?
What? It's not bad. We downloaded it to review it, to try it out. It was
And
a
when is that
request.
review coming up?
Soon, I think. I gotta get into the game a little bit. I can't
Into
just
the
review
game,
it off
you were
my...
sitting there not taking your eyes off of it for hours yesterday.
I only got like 3 fields plowed. So I haven't done a whole bunch.
It was the best when we were doing Wonder Trade Wednesday, and you were Wonder Trading, and I just heard, yes! My crops are ready!
It takes a long time to get your crop ready.
You weren't excited about
It
being
is
on
a
Wonder
lot.
Trade.
I didn't get anything in Wonder Trade.
Whatever.
I got one thing.
I didn't get anything. I literally didn't get
You only
anything.
have one Pokemon to trade, though.
Who cares?
All right.
Karma, guys.
So you gotta trade good stuff. It really, I think that's the big thing.
I believed in karma a while. I quit believing in karma, and now I'm believing
I'm back to believing in
We
Wonder
should do
Wonder
another
Trade.
test.
We maybe should test it out again.
But we should test during Wonder Trade Wednesday.
Done.
No.
Yeah, because that is like standard. Because either you get good stuff Wonder Trade Wednesday, you don't get good stuff Wonder Trade Wednesday.
Or you just
It's
get bad
all
stuff the
karma.
rest
Or
of the
for
week.
those who don't know what
Wait,
Wonder Trade
suck.
Wednesday
Don't get
is,
anything.
from Wednesday night
6 to 7.
6 to 7, that's Mountain Time.
-7.
-7 GMT.
So is Wonder Trade Wednesday, which was created by some YouTubers.
The King Nappy.
King Nappy. We're fans of Nappy. Shout out to Nappy.
Yeah, he needs our shout out.
And, yeah, he doesn't need our shout out. But we love Nappy. So Wonder Trade Wednesday, you trade good stuff, you get good stuff.
Yes.
The theory behind Wonder Trade Wednesday is everyone trades good stuff from that time. Therefore, everyone should get good stuff in
That they
return.
didn't have.
Yeah,
The
but
reaction,
no one
the
actually
reaction
trades
is
good
nobody
stuff.
actually trades good stuff.
And then you get really excited when someone's like, Wonder Trade Wednesday!
And then you get a zigzag.
I got a zigzag! Kill yourself!
Everyone who has Wonder Trade Wednesday written as their thing always trades crap.
Yeah.
They really do. They really
The
do.
key is you got to get the people who have Nappy, like the King Nappy.
the King Nappy.
They usually have good stuff.
They do.
We usually have good
For
stuff too,
Nappy.
because ours is VGCritic.com, and I don't want people to be like, I'm not going to that site, they give me a Zigzagoon.
I try and trade decent stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I usually will retrade a Zigzagoon, though, if I get one. I'll be like, ha!
Zigzagoon and Wurmple are the 2 Pokemon I will never trade away again.
Magikarp.
You trade Magikarp,
I'll
don't
trade
you?
away Magikarp. Gyarados is semi-decent, but Wurmple and Zigzagoon...
I
I
saw a
believe we have a
comic.
whole wheel topic about how much Gyarados
I
sucks.
saw a comic. No.
Put it back on the wheel.
I saw a comic. There was a Charizard and a Gyarados, and a little Dratini walked up and was like, I'm a Dragon type too. And Gyarados started laughing. I was like, he's not Dragon type!
Gyarados isn't Dragon type.
Why was he in the comic? It was him and Charizard.
I don't know. Somebody didn't know
Charizard's
there.
not-
Charizard's not Dragon type either!
Apparently,
The only one in that whole
nobody knows
comic
there.
that was actually Dragon type was the one being made fun of.
I think that was the joke, Cameron.
Cam finally understood comics. And all right.
Something's wrong in a comic, just so you know.
And that was when I knew.
So anyway,
got
Farming
the joke.
Simulator, pretty good. I've enjoyed it.
That's a
Not as
roundabout way
much-
of saying it.
I
But
feel like it's just like a recreation of Farmville, but like
It's
much
better
more
than
intense.
Farmville.
No, let me finish.
I feel like it's a recreation of Farming Simulator 2013.
It's like
Because
We're getting off with 13.
hey, well that
hey,
kind of
it's
brings
one
us
of
into
the
a
top-selling simulator games out there right now.
But hey,
If it's not broken, don't fix it.
And they're just about to release it on PS4.
it is true, but it does kind of bring us into one of our points on the wheel. One of our points on the wheel today is, when does when does the series need to end? How many can you recreate before it's too much? I mean, what are we on, Call of Duty, 18, something like that?
Man, Bryce with the segues.
Black Ops 3 just got
hand over hosting duties.
Black Ops 3 just got announced. I mean, we're on Final Fantasy 15 when they did 3.13, so it's actually somewhere up there in
13.1, 13.2.
13.1, 13.2, 13, The Return of Lightning. When do they need to die?
Now?
Never.
Halo 5, but it's actually Halo 9? No, you're wrong. I love Halo.
They were supposed to stop
still.
at Halo 4, but then they're
No, there wasn't even supposed to be a Halo 4.
They were supposed to stop at Halo 3.
It was supposed to stop
They
at
killed
3.
off Master Chief.
I saw.
And then
Spoilers. Ripping pepperonis.
Spoiler if you haven't played Halo 3.
And if you haven't played
You
Halo
knew
3,
he didn't die. They were like, Master Chief is dead, but you knew he didn't die.
Well,
he
hey,
had the
now-
same death as Captain America.
Did ODST come out?
It came out
Captain
after.
America
It was
knew he
Halo
was dead.
3 ODST. so it came out.
Halo 3 ODST is my favorite Halo game.
It's a good one.
So
It is a
fun.
good one. But there are other ones. That's debatable. That's definitely an opinion. I don't think you can really say that one is the best. Everyone's gonna have an opinion about which one is the best.
Which is why we have a
It's
podcast.
called
Exactly.
The Opinionated.
Exactly.
Because there is no fact, it's all
Figured it
opinion.
out.
All right, should we spin the wheel?
Spin the wheel.
Yeah.
Apparently, if we get number 6, we'll just skip it. Oh, hey, look, no sound on the wheel. Sound is broken. Here we go. Let's spin the wheel. Woohoo!
What's that?
Dying whale.
5! Alright, we got what's a video game's biggest design flaw? For example, things like backtracking, repetitive gameplay, boring. I don't know why boring would be up there. I mean, that's just kind of a given. Of course that's a design flaw. Oh, this game's boring. It's a design flaw.
Gosh.
Congratulations. You figured it out.
I'd like to welcome our new host, Bryce.
You're done, Erik.
Bye, Erik. See you in the next podcast.
So, thanks for the intro there, Bryce.
You're welcome.
So, what is video game's biggest design flaw, Cam? What is it that kills a video game
If
off
a
for
video
you
game-
most?
Makes me backtrack more than twice. I refuse to play it.
So backtracking for
Backtracking
you.
and long cutscenes. Like the latest Solid Snake game was more than half cutscenes.
Wow.
The final cutscene's 2 hours long.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
That's a freaking movie.
The final cutscene is 2 hours long.
That
There's
is a movie.
19 hours of cutscenes in that game.
I doubt that.
I don't know if I can buy that. I have to look
I gotta look that up. That's something. AJ, what's your biggest?
I want to say something else, but I can't stand backtracking.
That's what killed Metroid for me.
That's what killed Metroid. Yeah,
Metroid
gosh,
is just,
yes.
let's walk this way, now let's go back, and now let's go back, and then we go back.
I could agree with that.
And back
I can.
again.
Yeah, I agree.
Wait, there's more in the previous area.
Rolo, what kills a game for you?
I'm gonna have to say both backtracking and repetitiveness.
It
Isn't
depends on what,
repetitive repetitiveness?
It-
no, it depends on what the
It's performative.
repetitiveness is.
Yeah.
Like repetitive, like Star Fox,
Or repetitive like Pokemon.
Oh my god, it's back.
Oh.
It came back.
Oh.
We're not doing this again. Here's the deal: Pokemon's always different. Star Fox, not always different.
The battles are always repetitive.
They are kind of always repetitive.
Oh, I finally have someone on my side!
Bryce, you're
Oh,
hired.
good for you.
I'm sorry, but Pokemon is just the perfect game.
It is.
Good.
No matter
It's
how
the
many
perfect
they've brought back, it always seems to bring back a crowd. I mean, maybe they've lost. I'm sure that, everyone loses a few gamers here and there, as they continue doing things. But I mean, if anything, Pokemon probably has been the one who's been able to keep a steady fan base doing the same thing over and over again.
See, Cooksey, you talk about Pokemon being the perfect game, but have you heard of this great game called League of Legends?
That be the perfect
That
game.
is-
That is the best game ever.
MOBA.
I don't know. I think Farming Simulator.
Oh my gosh. Oh
No,
my gosh.
speaking of ripping off jokes like that, I was in the store, okay, and I heard a Daft Punk song. It was originally by Daft Punk, and Kanye did a cover of it. It was the Daft Punk version, and some kid goes, ripping off Kanye West.
Oh my
And I was all like, at what point does murder become legal?
All right, just so you know, Metal Gear Solid 4 holds the world record for longest cutscene in a video game. Single individual cutscene, 27 minutes long.
Oh, my
Okay,
God.
Cameron.
part of 27 minutes. 27 minutes.
Is the record.
And then
For one cutscene.
that's for an individual cutscene, but
That
it's in a
is awful.
sequence of cutscenes in that game, totaling 71 minutes of cutscene.
Oh my
Yeah, it's more
god.
cutscene and gameplay.
Oh wow.
That's awful.
Not if you suck at the game.
It's also the fifth most expensive video game ever made, with a budget of $60 million.
It all went to the
Wow,
cutscene
60 million,
graphics.
and it's the most expensive?
IGN for that source.
Wait, how can it
Thank
be?
you,
That's the
VGCritic,
part
for that
where
source.
If you know about
don't know what to do. Let's just make it a long.
If you know about Star Citizen, though, they've already raised over $70 million. That's an indie title, but they've already raised over $70 million, and all of that's going to be going to it. So, for all of you who don't know about Star Citizen, look it up. It's an indie game. It's being produced by Robert Space Industries. It is a space simulator, but it's still in, I think, alpha right now. Maybe not even beta, I don't think.
What is it called?
Sounds
It's
like a really good
called
topic for you to
Star
write an
Citizen.
article on.
Yeah.
Check it out at VGCritic.com when Bryce finishes his article.
All right, I'll write an article about Star Citizen.
All right. Should we spin the wheel again?
Yeah, let's
Wait.
do it.
Yeah,
Oh.
Never mind.
I don't care
No.
what you said. You already said a lot.
Bruce, stop talking. Blake has never had that problem.
Thanks for your contribution, Blake. Cooksey, what's your biggest design flaw?
I really hate lack of replayability or lack of post game. Yes, Pokemon. It does. A lot of their games do have a lack of post game, but starting a new game, it's great because I can go through and play it differently, different team, different set, different everything, and do something Wonderlock, Nuzlocke, all sorts of different rules. But still, when I beat that game and I have my Pokemon, don't want to lose them, don't want to start a new game, I have nothing to do.
Yeah.
So that's going to be one of the things that kills a video game for me is the ability to not play it anymore.
Or something like Mass Effect 3, when the ending is so bad that you just don't want to go back and replay it.
Oh my gosh.
Blake, you got a contribution to what video game design flaw is biggest for you?
Well, the one thing that I really don't hate anything about video games, but the one thing I do hate is the gap between the first and second gym in Pokemon X and Y.
Of course it is.
The one flaw of gaming.
The one major, its biggest design flaw is the length of time between
but that sucks.
the gyms.
The first and second gym in Pokemon X and Y.
Yeah.
We're making a breakthrough here, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it here first.
Bryce.
Honestly, probably the biggest design flaw I hate. Oh. You know
Okay,
what? What? Spin the wheel. Whatever. I had one and it's completely flew out of my mind. But honestly, I think I would probably have to go with farming. I absolutely despise when it's like
best.
it can be fun, but if the gameplay isn't fun enough to make the farming
Like
fun,
Farming Simulator?
no, not like Farming Simulator. I'm talking about something where literally you have to do the same thing repetitively over and over, where you cannot
Like Farming Simulator.
but you cannot progress in the game. Like there's literally a block in front of this. Like you are not getting past this unless you go out and kill 5 bajillion of these things or whatever, so that you can get past this stupid little block. And the reward for it just doesn't feel rewarding because you're like, I just spent 5 hours trying to do this, and I got
And now
I
I
got
so
a
you
little
pay
orb that supposedly
Every
pushes this
pay-to-play
block.
game
Sorry.
ever.
Yes.
All right. Well, welcome to Nintendo going mobile, because we all know it's going to be pay-to-play.
Oh boy.
All right, here we go. Let's spin the wheel. Just so everyone knows, mine is backtracking. I hate backtracking. Simple as that. Done.
You put it to the wrong microphone.
Two! Topic number 2. We all have a secret video game that makes us excited to play, but we don't want to tell anyone that we actually play said video game. If others found out, they'd be mortified. We call them guilty pleasure video games. So, it's time to spill the beans on what your secret guilty pleasure video game would be. Cam, start us off on what your guilty pleasure video game is.
Remember to keep it G-rated, Cam.
Wow.
Lower than M at least. M or less.
T.
Okay, well, if there's not really one that I don't like. I don't know. I'm really not embarrassed about the games I play. The one I play the most just to relieve stress is.
You're embarrassed. That's an embarrassed laugh right there. I'm not embarrassed about games. That's embarrassed.
You know, it's just. It's Kuroshi Suicide Salaryman.
Explain.
Your goal, there's 49 levels,
Oh,
and your
it's so
goal
dumb.
of each level is to find the way to kill yourself.
Oh my god.
Whether it's shooting a gun and it ricochets off of these rubber pads and hits you in the face, or whether it's you jumping into spikes and being electrocuted.
All in favor of getting Cameron a counselor.
Alright.
That's the funnest
Great, our
game.
insurance rates went up.
It's a fun game.
Insurance.
Nothing. You'll get some. It's Obamacare.
Oh, yay, Medicare.
It's always up. All right.
Thanks, Mama.
AJ.
Okay. Well, what?
Just you're spinning the wheel and trying to make a noise. Oh, your noise is off. We good.
AJ.
Everyone in this group knows that I play Clash of Clans, and that would probably be it. But on thinking about it more, something that none of you know that I play that is one of the best games ever. Lollipop Chainsaw.
That's such a fun
Oh
game.
my
Such a great game!
Oh, God.
Okay,
Really?
do you know what it is?
No.
Okay.
Oh my god.
It's the
It's
dumbest
Dead Rising.
game
It's
ever.
Dead Rising, okay?
It's Dead Rising.
It's Dead Rising,
with
but you
a
play as a
slutty
cheerleader.
Best game ever.
Greatest game ever.
That's literally what it is.
That's
It's
okay.
so stupid.
In
Rolo, what do you
GTA,
got?
I play as a slutty cheerleader
Oh,
too.
I don't really have.
Minecraft.
He won't even tell you about the expansion packs he puts on his Minecraft game.
He's got the sexy witch patch in.
Moving on.
Blake, you got a guilty pleasure game.
Guys, I've been playing Nintendogs nonstop.
Is that on here? Is that on
was
the
mine.
Yes.
Yeah.
3DS.
Haven't played it since, or haven't stopped playing it since it came out.
Are you serious? I saw a
She
Tumblr
just
post the other day that
freaked
said RIP to the Nintendogs that haven't been fed since 2007.
So Cooksey yours is Nintendo.
Go to Bryce. That was mine. I'll think of another.
Oh, alright.
Bryce.
Honestly, okay, I'm pretty sure some of you know that I play it, but honestly, Animal Crossing.
Oh,
I hate
I'm sorry, you can see. Animal Crossing is so addictive. I don't know what's about.
Animal
You
Crossing.
hate farm games,
You
but you play Animal
I
Crossing.
don't know.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
And you
want
just have to
this
check the store. There's something new in the store.
You just contradicted yourself.
I'm a
The best part was I remember when you sold your DS and you had Animal Crossing, you were like, yeah, this is my sister's game.
no idea. No, I did not.
Yeah,
It was my sister's game back on the Nintendo GameCube, and the rest of them were mine.
All right, Cooksey, you thought of another one, or both yours were stolen?
They were all stolen.
I'm sorry, Cooksey.
It's okay. I will just say I have about 400 hours on my Nintendogs game. It's pretty bad.
And we will get Cooksey a counselor as well.
Look at
Medicare
the
going
he's
up
rocking
again.
back and forth. He's like,
I'm kind of ashamed of that. Every time.
I'm Cooksey, and
He's
I
like,
play
I could be
Nintendo.
petting
I
my
talked
beagle
about
right
Hi,
now.
something other than
Cooksey.
Pokemon.
I like the cat one. The cat one's my favorite.
Oh my God.
tag these cats.
Nintendogs with cats. That was the best
They don't
part.
even change it to Nintendo cats. It's like Nintendo dogs
No,
with
because there
cats.
were dogs in it
Plus
too.
cats?
It's plus cats.
Plus cats.
Plus
I'm sorry.
cats.
Nintendogs plus cats.
Plus cats. Get it right.
Sponsored by Petco.
Hi, I'm Petco. I sell pets. Hi, Petco.
All right, I've got a couple guilty pleasure games. There's a stair. Well, Farm Simulator. I actually do. I'm actually enjoying it. It's a problem.
I showed it to you. You're like, hey, that looks
Hi,
kind of like a fun
Erik.
game.
I it's my Farm Simulator. I'm not ashamed of it. There's a game on the iPhone, iPad that I used to play that was my guilty pleasure called Stair Dismount. I don't know if you've heard
Oh
of
my
that.
gosh.
Where you're like a stick figure guy, and it's how you hit him down the stairs, and you get points for how many bones he breaks. And
Yes.
things like that. That's
It's like
kinda
toss
fun.
the turtle.
What?
Sure.
Toss the turtle.
Sure, but no.
You toss the turtle and he lands on spikes.
Kitten Cannon.
Kitten Cannon's a guilty
Kitten
pleasure game.
Cannon's-
That's my guilty pleasure.
I love Kitten Cannon.
Cannon's great.
There was a sniper rifle game on the iPad too, and I was trying to remember what it was.
Oh, I remember you played that forever.
Yeah, it was like Sniper 3D, I think, or Sniper. Let's see, Sniper Shooter by Fun Games for free.
Is it free?
It's pretty awesome.
Gotta love it when it's got titles like that.
Yeah. No, it's you get little
It's called
missions that you.
Sniper Shooter.
This is why I've been
And you're a
of my app. Buy this app right now.
you're a stick figure sniper,
yeah.
and you get missions, and they give you like you have to like aim your sniper rifle and assassinate people. It's kind of fun. So I like that game. And any crossword puzzle game are a good.
Guys, Crossword's the best.
I've downloaded like 9 crossword puzzle games.
Crossword to the bane of my existence.
So that's because you're dumb. So anyway, I think we're reaching our time limit on this episode, so we will wrap it up on that. So any final thoughts before we take off? Cam, anything to add?
Check out VGCritic.com.
That was what I wanted you to say. Cooksey, tell us about the social media.
You can follow us on Twitter at OPINGamers and like us on Facebook.
Yep, just search VG Critic in the search bar.
We also have an
You'll find
Instagram.
it. We have an Instagram. You can search that one. It's probably VG Critic.
The
in search
Minecraft
bar.
server is coming soon.
Minecraft server coming soon.
If anything we talked about sounds interesting, go to our site, click on this podcast, and you can buy any game you want in the description.
And apparently I'll be writing a Star Citizen review or something.
Yeah, look for
shortly,
Bryce's Star
so-
Citizen review.
Look for that.
too.
And Aaron
Pokemon
has to
predictions
look up for that.
coming soon. Hopefully, that's in the works right now.
Check
We're
for
working on
Eric's Farming Simulator.
that. I will have a
review.
farming simulator review
If he
video
can ever get his
soon.
eyes off of it.
Review. He's going to have a podcast.
I might have a whole farming simulator podcast. So keep listening. Thanks for listening. We appreciate you as always. The contest is still open, I think, right?
When this
There's
comes
like 10
out,
days
we
left.
should have like 10 days left.
You'll have a few days left to answer the contest, so if you want a free VG Critic controller
And a
of
hoodie.
your choice,
Of your
and a
choice for
hoodie.
system.
Yeah, your choice of system. We'll buy a Wii controller. We'll buy a PlayStation and Xbox.
It's all good.
I'm gonna laugh when someone orders like a Razer mouse pad that's like $1,000.
No,
Oh my
we only have the options of the major systems,
The consoles.
the consoles. So, but we'll be
Sorry,
in
not
contact with
sorry.
you. But enter the contest. Follow us on YouTube and subscribe.
YouTube.com/VGCritic.
And we love you. And bye.
Bye.